folks, welcome back to part 35 of manual testing series. In this video, let's talk about end-to-end testing. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. End-to-end testing is a software testing approach used to test the system workflow from the beginning to end. Basically, from one point, which is from login to another point, which is, let's say, payment gateway. Until the payment is completed, that is one end to another end. So, from beginning to end, okay, how the user behaves. Based on that, we can perform this end to end testing. Ensures that all the software pieces work together. What we can say is, we can say the integration between different modules. Okay, you can consider it as the integration between different modules. Basically, end to end is from one point to another point. Let's understand it with an example. End to end testing process should provide a satisfying experience for users. It ensures that the system behaves as expected in a real world scenario and has vital role in delivering high quality software. Okay. With the help of end-to-end testing, we can make sure that we are able to perform all the scenarios what the user performs in the real world. Okay, it provides, we can find any issues or defect present from one end to another end, and basically the integration between multiple modules, we can say. Okay, in that case, how it is behaving, that we will verify. Some of the key reasons why end to end testing is essential is because it helps in identifying system bottlenecks. If there are any bottlenecks, okay, any issues, basically, that can be identified. Any critical issues or any major issues that can be identified. Ensuring integration compatibility. Basically, the integration between different modules, whether it is working fine or not. Enhancing user satisfaction. So also it helps in enhancing the user satisfaction because as we are performing it on the basis of how the user behaves, right? So that is where improves the quality. So it enhances the user satisfaction too. To understand it with an example, let's say we have different modules. One is the registration page. Let's say there is a register page. Okay, this is one module. Okay. And then there are different modules. Let's say we have login. Okay. User can log in after registering, and then user will perform add items. Okay. Let's say it as an, uh, let's consider it as an e-commerce website. Okay. Okay. Let's say this is an e-commerce website. First, we'll register and then log in. And then after login, we will be shown up with some items. So we will add the items. And once it is added, we will go and then we will check in the cart whether it is present in the cart or not. And once it is present in the cart, we will check out, check out the item. Okay. And then perform the payment. So these are the different things that we did. So how we can say is, let's see, how we can say is once the user, logs in, he can add the item to the cart. Okay, basically he can add multiple items to the cart. Once he added, he will go and check in the cart whether all the items are present or not. And then he'll then proceed with the checkout. Once the checkout is done, the payment method, which type of payment they want to proceed with, that they will check. And then once the payment is done, so then what comes? Confirmation message. Okay, so confirmation message after placing, and then some order ID or something we will get. So this is overall one particular flow, you can say. So it starts with registration, login, add items card. So these are all individually a different modules. Okay, a different modules. First, we will in integration, we can check the integration between these two modules. Okay, and next integration we can check with between these. So however, when we perform it with multiple modules from registration to payment and then till the confirmation message, so that is where it will become end to end testing. Okay, so you can go to any of the e-commerce website and then check the end to end flow. So this way will help you to understand it more better and clearly. Okay, now let's see why end to end testing is important. Helps teams expand their test coverage by adding more detailed test cases than testing methods like unit and integration testing. In unit testing, only particular module will be tested, and in integration between two different modules will be tested. So it helps the team to expand the coverage basically. So that is why it is important to perform. It ensures correct application performance by running test cases based on users' behavior. So, usually, how the user will perform on the application in the same way, same manner, we will try to, uh, you know, enact as an end user. Helps release teams reduce the time to market by automating critical paths. Okay, so with the help of it, we can figure out if there are any other paths that are present, any other tests that are present, basically from one point to another point if the user wants to go. Also, you can say in banking application how it works, right? From one end to another end. Basically, in banking application, user will log in and then perform the payment or perform the transfers. Okay, once the is done, we also have to check whether the amount has been debited or not. After the amount is debited, okay, it should update the statement as well. So all these are different paths that user can take, right? Reduces the cost of building and maintaining software by decreasing the time it takes to test. Okay, in case if there are any issues that are found in production, it is costlier to fix. So that is the reason it saves a lot of cost. Okay, and helps predictably and reliably to detect bugs before they are released to the users. Okay, any issues are there, it will be found early, right, in the QA environment itself. So that is the reason why end-to-end testing is more important to perform. So hope you have got what is end-to-end testing and how we can express or how we can give an example of end-to-end testing and then why it is important. Hopefully you have liked this video. Please do like it if you have liked it and share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.